If you want to learn about taking the Meta Back-end Developer Professional Certificate and pass your exam first try, but you are not sure whether it actually helps you work in real software development environments or just teaches coding theory, this video will help you decide in the next few minutes. These skills are commonly used in web development teams, back-end application environments, API systems, database workflows, and software engineering projects across modern companies. In this video, I will explain what skills you learn, who this certificate is for, how it supports careers, and how learning with this learning resource can make you pass your exam. First try. The course we are discussing is the Meta Back-end Developer Professional Certificate, available on Coursera and created by Meta. This certificate helps beginners understand how back-end systems work inside real web applications. Instead of only learning programming syntax, you learn how APIs, databases, back-end logic, and development workflows operate together in practical software environments. After completing this certificate, you will be able to build back-end applications using Python, work with APIs and databases, use Git, and GitHub professionally, understand server-side application logic. One important question many trades learners ask is whether this certificate is enough to start a career pathway, or whether it works better as a supporting specialization. I will suggest that learning with this learning resource for it will help you pass your exam first. Try. Career pathways supported by this course include Junior Backend Developer, Python, Developer, API Developer, Web Application Developer, Software Development Associate. This program focuses specifically on back-end web development and server-side programming rather than deeper computer science or advanced software architecture learning pathways. Structured learning like this is usually more effective than relying on scattered tutorials, because workplace skills depend on understanding how tools connect together rather than learning them separately. In a moment, I will explain who benefits the most from this certificate and whether beginners should start with it first. Another strong point is the hands-on project structure. Learners build back-end projects, APIs, and development workflows that improve practical coding confidence. After completing this certificate, you will be able to create APIs for web applications, manage back-end databases and logic, use version control systems professionally, understand back-end, support systems for websites. This certificate is especially useful for beginners entering software development for the first time. It also works well for front-end developers moving toward full-stack development. However, if you already work professionally with back-end systems or advanced application infrastructure, this program may feel too foundational for your current level. The expected career impact is stronger entry-level back-end development credibility and better understanding of software engineering workflows used in modern development teams. From a salary relevance perspective, back-end development continues to remain one of the strongest hiring areas because companies constantly need developers who can build APIs, databases, authentication systems, and server-side applications. The required skill level is beginner level, so previous professional coding experience is not mandatory. For most learners, around 5 to 7 hours weekly is usually manageable depending on coding background and practice time. Overall, learning with this certificate is especially useful for learners preparing to move toward back-end development and software engineering roles by making you pass your exam first try. You can find the official link in the description if you want to explore the full syllabus, learning schedule, and certification details before enrolling. Take care and subscribe to keep learning. See you in another video.